So, welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be streaming a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance today, and I'm excited to be playing. Haven't really played much of this game, so um, there's a lot to explore. You know, the graphics are pretty awesome. So I want to try to create like a kind of like a sneak thief themed character, just like what I was playing in Skyrim. And I'm just getting my double checking all the settings in my stream are set up correctly. I think they are, and that the stream looks good and everything. And then we'll get started after that. Cool. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we should probably check like quest log. Um, how do we do that? Q? Is our character like sick or something? Sort of seems that way, huh? Items, quest info. Oh, that's like quest info on an individual item, huh? Here we go. Quest log, run. Okay, so yeah, we did that. Current objective, bury your loved ones in Skallets. Optional, get a horse. Get out of the castle. Okay, so we're gonna need to look at the map and determine. So there's an undiscovered area. We can get some rest. We know where there's a baker, activity giver, another unexplored area. Okay, so if we go straight ahead, apparently there's something to explore. Oh, you know what? We're carrying a torch. Looks like I can see it in the You can see it in the shadow. We don't need the torch right this moment. There we go. I think I might turn down the graphic settings a little bit too. I think I got it set just a little bit too high. Graphic settings, resolution. So the resolution is correct. That's what we want. Back. Advanced graphic settings. Kind of dial some of this back. Lighting. Particles. We might be able to save some FPS if we lower some of these. Shade quality. Textures I'm going to leave on high. Water, high. Vegetation detail. Leave it like that. See if we can get some better frames. So I apologize. This game's actually like notoriously hard to run really well, so even on like a really good system. Hopefully this is gonna run a little smoother, a little faster.
The roads ain't safe, so they have to hire architects for a good year and then on a carbon frigates, like. I'm so sure about the vegetables. Well, my.
Combat arena. Huh? Are we able to participate with someone?
Oh, some kind of blight. The leaves are all gone yellow and eaten through.
Damn 6 bloody heathens.
The crow man?
Aye.
What's that right
Them
now?
crowmen.
Old Colker told me to cut them down
visors on
and
their
burn them
helmets.
before the
I
others
seen them
catch
all
whatever
right
it is.
days ago. You know what I
Be a God present. Fine trees.
God be with you.
Aye, but better to save a few if I can.
Is there a trader here somewhere?
True enough. That'd be much worse.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
whatever is your man? He's the local dealer, a skinny fella. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny, if he hadn't already sold her long since.
May the Lord watch over you. With it. I don't believe it. Nobody could do that.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz? What is Sigismund after?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry.
Farewell.
Okay, I don't know if there's a way for us to interact with the arena just yet. Trader. We could visit the trader, and there's always a small chance that we'll be able to barter for a horse. It's not super likely, but
Who heard it from their men what was fighting them at Copenhagen?
is this the trader?
They say
Jesus Christ be praised.
cow or a man in two hearts.
Trade,
Can we
yeah.
trade?
Okay.
One chop of the sword.
If you've got the coin.
Awesome.
So I'd like to get lockpick. All of them. We want to start learning how to lockpick. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to download like an add-on that lets me have like unlimited
Let's talk about
saves.
the price.
Aye.
Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get, W and S, and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, they'll make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay? So you don't have enough money.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Okay, so we don't actually have any money yet. That's okay. We're gonna have to figure out how we get out of the castle while we're
God
like
be with
under
you.
guard. I need to get out of here. Is there trader?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially not to be let out.
Have to bury my parents.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What have you got
What
in
am I
mind?
supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Townburg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I'll let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Farewell.
Okay, so we need to find some armor, and we'll be able to sneak or like, not necessarily sneak, but get out anyway. How do we tell if our character is like rested or not? Player, main level. Oh, so does this mean we're level 3? First aid. Manly owner, Knight Rider, Scout, Wanderer. I don't know what any of these are. What's Wanderer? Info Q. Okay. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased. Night Rider. Your stamina will generate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. When dirty, you'll have 50% karma when talking to women. However, you will be people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30. We don't want that. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. First aid enables you to use bandages. Can I use that ability? No. I guess not. Strength. I don't know how you spend a point. Strength +1. Perk points. So, main level perk points. Minimum level 3. Okay. So I'm not a high enough level to spend a perk point on that yet, evidently. Defense. Warfare. Axe. Mace. Sword. Skills. Buffs. Reputation. Statistics. Drunkenness. Oh, it's our character is like, so our character is drunk. I don't remember what we drank or when or where we drank it, but evidently our character is drunk. So there's that. Let's see. Have to talk to someone, try to find.
What do you need?
Where are we gonna get armor at? We're gonna find somebody we can just steal armor off of? Or get Townburg Arbor from the guardhouse. Oh, okay. That answers that question. It's not very far away. This would look to be a guardhouse. Oh, wait. If we steal this... Maybe that's... I don't know if that's the guardhouse or not. I don't want to fucking get caught again. So maybe I'll give it a second. All of a sudden, like, over here in this, like, shaded area, I'm getting way better frames than I did right in the middle of town. Like, it's got really bad frames. Who's this guy? Chamberlain? Lockpick, very hard. We gotta find the guardhouse. Maybe in the middle of town, you get, like, pretty poor frames. Like, due to all the NPCs walking around. And you can get... Usually indoor areas are just a lot easier to render regardless. Is this the guardhouse? This is just like somebody's house. Stable master. Is there a way? Zoom. What do I press to zoom? Up and down? Or is it shift up? I can't tell. what buttons? There we go. Figured it out. You scroll. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make my way to the guardhouse. I don't actually know which way it is. Get armor from the guardhouse above the gate. I'm thinking it's right here. Oh crap, I thought we did have a lockpick for some reason. Okay, well we got the shield at least. Close the door. That should make it harder for people to find us. Is this not the guardhouse or what? Use ladder E. We don't have any lockpicks, so we can't. And we don't have any gold to buy lockpicks either. Maybe that wasn't the guardhouse. Kind of assumed it was. Where's... How do we tell where the gate is? I guess it's behind us, right? Or... Guardhouse. Combat area. Get armor from the guardhouse above the gate. That's only the king, no big deal. I mean, is this the gate? Kind of looks like a gate. Kind of looks like a bridge, I guess. Okay, well, what if we go sell something we don't need, then buy a lockpick, then maybe we'll be able to get the armor that we need. So let's talk to the trader and trade.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
And what can we trade? Check basket. How do we get to traders while you're ripped? Sell. Here we go. Sell. What can we sell that we don't really need? Marigold. Within 1 minute, you'll cure light wounds. Dispel hangover effects. Old boots. Poor quality arrow. Torch. Wow, we can't really sell much of anything. Well, can we sell this thing? E, add to basket. Oh, do we have more than one? So that gets us 7.4 gold. Buy. Lockpick. Add to basket. 10. Oh, so they're really expensive. I see. Check basket. Lockpick. Remove. What if we just buy one for now? How much is one? 2.8. Do we have enough? Is this net positive for us? I can't even tell.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I have to get the hang of the whole trading thing. Oh, do we buy? Oh wait, no, this is stuff we can buy. I thought maybe for a second we had a lockpick in our inventory. So let's just try to sell this thing. Damn it. Sell both of them. We'll get 13 gold. Check basket. Close the deal. Reputation gained.
Can we trade?
Okay. Now,
If you've got the coin.
go to trade. Buy. Lockpick. Add to basket. 1. Wow, we don't have enough gold. We have 15.8 gold. Okay, forget it. We have to sell one more thing. Okay, we'll sell our poor quality arrow. Add to basket. 1. You pay 17. Check basket. Lockpick. Remove. So we get 1.8. Okay, we gotta sell. Let's sell all the poor quality arrows, except 5.5. Buy. Lockpick. 1. Check basket. Close the deal. Okay, I think we got a lockpick. So we're getting like what, 60 frames over here. Now if I go into town with all the NPCs, it drops down to like 40, or it was 40 earlier. 43, 40, 38, 40, 57, 64, 46. So the NPCs in town definitely tax the system a bit, and the world is a lot better, evidently. Okay. Now, you're in a private area. Close the door. Lockpick. Here we go. Help T. So, in order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory. You can start the actual lock picking process by holding E on the lock. You'll then see a diagram on the lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. Then you have to use the lockpick D to turn the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism, because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or even break it. Any damage to the lockpick will produce a noise which can draw unwanted attention, and breaking it will cause an even louder snap. So what do I press to rotate it? D. Cursor. Rotate lock D. Ooh, it feels really fucking hard. I don't quite understand. Lock picking attempt failed.
What was that noise? Ah! Go. Stop that right now. Are you out of your mind?
Do we get caught? Does look that way.
Hey, you! Halt!
Guess
Surrender!
we surrender.
You're under arrest for breaking the law.
All right, you win.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn. Crime doesn't pay.
Dude, that felt really hard. I don't have enough money. I have a secret task. Watch it.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. But that won't help you much.
I don't have
I
enough
can't
money.
pay that.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
I guess
Jail?
we agree to go to prison. I don't know.
All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just search you to be on the safe side. Better hand over the loot now.
So I guess we spend one day in jail, evidently.
You enjoyed your time in our little establishment?
Not much, actually.
Objective failed. Get a horse.
And can I go?
Go. Ah, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Get out of the castle. So by getting caught, we got out of the castle.
I feel
This
quite
guy's
hungry.
like wandering into the wall. Okay, well, we got out of the castle. Whether it was the ideal way to get out or not. Eat. Eat. How do we know what the condition of like our character's health is? Released prisoner. Does it say like if I've rested recently or not? I know it says my strength, agility, and vitality look to be affected, but I can't tell like if he's tired or well fed or well slept. So we got to get to Skalitz, right? There's this unexplored area over here we can go visit. That's probably worth doing. Can we get down the hill, or is it better to go all the way around? I guess it's fine to go all the way around. Now that we're out of the city, we're getting much better frames than we were earlier. Okay, so we got the... Apparently everyone knows that we're a recent prisoner. That's why there's like a ball and chain at the bottom right of the screen, I presume. We discovered a shrine. Sold. Read. We don't know how to read, right? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When you start the game, you don't know how to read, so we'll definitely need to determine how one learns to read. Oh hey, what's up, Steven? Jackass has 2 S's. Steven. I mean, it's set in medieval times, yeah, but this isn't Oblivion. This is a totally different game. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's a pretty new game. I sent another S. Okay, thank you for doing that. Bethesda. This one's made by a company called Warhorse. Bathhouse Prospector. Use bathhouse services.
I'd like
I don't
to,
think
order
shitty
something
graphics.
And what is it you'd like?
To have a bath, to heal my wounds. Yeah, probably. But I don't know
And my clothes
what the
and what-
cost is.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Yeah, because she wants 10. We only have 2.5.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish. Take care.
I mean, it's actually really good graphics. It's like this game's pretty tough to run. It's way harder to run than Far Cry 5. Because I can run Far Cry 5 maxed out with like 100 FPS, and I can run this on medium with like 60 FPS. But this game's fun because of the realism, and it's also, it's not that easy. Like, it's said to be a lot harder than a lot of other modern RPG games, like one of the harder ones to play. I don't know your monitor settings, but that's hard to believe. Well, I mean, I'm not making it up. But the game doesn't. Not every game runs like, you know, super well. Activity giver, unexplored area. Also, I can see the stream image. I don't know what you mean by stream image. Stream image quality minus the space.
Good health to you.
But maybe that's Twitch. I'm not sure what you mean though. Got a job for me. Yeah, we need money really
Not
bad.
much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only
Oh,
buy
he
them
probably
from
wants
the
us to
master
go
huntsman,
hunting.
and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the Master Huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
I'll
He
stay in
wouldn't,
call,
if he
gonna
caught
do
you at
some rated games.
Look
Right
here,
on, Steven.
I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular. In which case, I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Don't you need any hides?
Aye, I've got an order from the monastery for hare hides. They make belts from them to ease backache. I shouldn't wonder if the old abbot wears one himself. Farewell.
Okay, so we would have to find some rabbit skins, it sounds like. If we can do that, he'll pay us. So that's good. Okay. And then there's an unexplored area over here on the other side of the river. So let's go check that out before we go further. Man, that lock picking felt like really hard. I'm gonna have to watch like a tutorial on how to do the lock picking. Because it just felt like pretty hard. That's okay though, it'll probably make it feel a lot more worthwhile when we do pick a lock correctly. So our clothes are still pretty tattered, but that's okay. And so we're facing the wrong direction. We need to go this way and then across the bridge. There we go. And then there's an activity giver to the right, I'm gonna guess. We discovered lodgings. Right on. Stable master. Let's talk trade. So she does have food, which is really good. Cooked hare meat. I don't suppose she has rabbit skins, does she? Roast duck, savior snobs, wine. No. How much? Add to basket. 8 gold. We don't have 8 gold. Oh well. Back. Exit. We don't have enough to buy anything yet. Let's just make our way towards Skalitz. Is it? Hopefully I'm going the right direction. So there's another unexplored place. If we go Townburg, Rovna. Is that where we need to go? No, we need to go all the way to Skalitz. It's pretty far away, actually. I love you. So is there any stuff we can interact with here in the quarry? There's a person over there. Quest completed run.
Looks like they've already gone.
That's pretty tough. And then looks like there's might be someone living in the castle right now. Kind of what that looked like. I'll pause. I'll go ahead and stop here for the night. Maybe go through some tutorials before I go further. So, because I just don't want to make as many mistakes, even though I know we're not in town right now. I'm going to call it there for the night so that I can figure out more of the mechanics of the game before the next time I play, since we just left a save point. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. Ragnar NV signing off.